3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trail Talk and Evolve. I am Matt.
Jason.
And we want to start most of these episodes by saying that we are not professionals as far as nutritionists and doctors and things like that. But we do study every single day to provide you guys the most value possible. So if you got serious medical condition, call a doctor. Okay?
We are not doctors.
It's true. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
But, like we say, we do research. Myself, I've been doing nutritional research for, 5, 6, 7 years now. 'Cause I've worked in the restaurant industry with food for most of my life. So I'm fascinated by food and what it can do for you and your body, both mentally and physically. And just to throw out a couple books that I've read and are currently reading, Genius Foods by Max Lugavere and Paul Grewal. I'm sorry if I ruined your pronunciation of your name.
We still love you, though.
What else? I also read inspirational or listen to audiobooks as far as Unfuck Yourself by Gary John Bishop.
Great book. I've listened to it as well.
Some Goggins books. What's that one called? I just passed it. Can't Hurt Me.
Oh, fantastic book. So good. I mean, if you want a story about someone that has overcome everything,
Yeah.
and not only has overcome these things, conquered them, made them his own, and now is inspiring millions of people to do the same thing.
Yeah, he had a crazy upcoming. It's pretty wild that he got out of that. 12 Rules for Life, Jordan Peterson, of course.
You know, I think this too could be a fun segment too, where maybe it's almost like book club in a way. One book that we have all read or at least watched a video on or something like that, something that we could provide insight in.
For sure.
And bring a book every week and say, hey, check out this book, see what you take from it, leave in the comments if you did read the book. So one of those books, if you guys have read it, drop in the comments something that you found valuable that you might bring value to someone else in our community, because that's the whole point of this thing. Is we're out here to inspire you, to hopefully inspire others to start making the right decisions and start living a better lifestyle.
I like to throw out the name Peter Attia as well. He's been on Huberman's podcast a lot, and he's I believe he's a nutritionist also.
He's a good friend of Huberman.
Yeah. So read up on him as well.
It's Dr. Attia, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Peter Attia.
Yes. And I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure he was the leading health care person, whatever that role is, for New York for a number of years. He's retired now at this point, but it might be a different Dr. Attia, but yeah.
And speaking of doctors, my mom just got recently diagnosed with a arthritis, and it's an autoimmune arthritis, and they are currently putting her on a chemotherapy pill, and their goal and what the plan is to get her on this chemotherapy pill so that she can get off and change her diet and exercise to maintain what that is. So I might be crazy, and again, not a doctor, but basically what the doctor says, if you eat right and exercise, you can get rid of this thing. But instead, they are starting with this pill to attack it head on and then change diet and exercise correctly to maintain, because there is no cure for it. So,
Which is also crazy to me, because my mother, his grandmother, passed for multiple reasons, health-wise, but she had breast cancer, and they would not allow her to go on chemo because of the damage it does to her body. And she had, I think because of diabetes, she had some open sores on her legs and whatever, and they wouldn't prescribe her chemo because of those, because it would just make it worse, which makes no sense. If you can eat right, exercise to make yourself healthier, why give the chemo, which will make you tired and ruin your body?
Not be able to work out.
Yeah. So something weird going on there, conspiracy maybe,
Maybe.
or I don't know.
So my buddy Cody graduated from Oakland University. I don't know the actual name of the degree, but it was basically health, nutrition, fitness related. I saw him last night. He asked how mom was doing. I told him exactly what I just told you. And he goes, oh, so basically he said exactly what we all know. You just got to eat right and work out to get rid of most of diseases and problems and things. Eating right and working out is a very core key. Sorry, get a little angry.
And I feel like the hard part in that is what do you eat that is right? And we mentioned this before in the podcast that stay away from over processed food,
Gums and dyes.
gums, dyes, all that. Just eat whole foods. I'm not saying go to Whole Foods.
Right.
I mean, if that's where you shop, that's fine, but eat whole foods.
And here's the thing too, is like everybody's body's different, right? You might be extra sensitive to gluten, so that needs to be out of your diet, right? That the gluten could be a thing that is disrupting your GI, right? Your gut health. But for me, like I could need extra gluten to help. So it's really going through a lot of trial and error. So in the last few months, I've now known 2 people that have gone to the doctor because of some issue. And the first thing the doctor did was, okay, take a few weeks and take this out of your diet. And then take a few weeks and take this out of your diet. So if a doctor is saying that, it's probably a good inclination of a test. So that could be something you do. Take a month or longer and take one thing out of your diet, whether it's dairy or gluten or whatever, and see how your body reacts. If you feel no different after a month or longer, then it probably has little to no effect on your body. But if you take, say, gluten out, and then 2 months later you're like, I've never felt better in my life, well, I'd say that's a pretty good inclination of you probably have some sort of gluten allergy or something along those lines. So,
And even whole foods, sorry to interrupt, but
that's good.
like spinach. You think spinach, oh, that's a healthy food. It is, for sure. But it's also an anti-nutrition food if you eat it raw. Raw spinach will actually deplete your body of the nutrition it needs. So if you lightly cook it, lightly steam, saute, whatever, it's better for you. It's good. It's a good food. But raw spinach, for example, could be detrimental to your health.
So eating a spinach salad because you think it's healthy without doing any research or understanding may not be.
See if you had anything to add.
No, this is all stuff I don't know anything about.
Right. You have any questions about any of the stuff we just talked about?
That's a good point. Because there's going to be a lot of people listening that have no idea what these things are. So helping them bring some questions where they can't necessarily ask us is going to be a good part for you to do in this situation. Plus it's going to help you better with problem solving and understanding.
Yeah.
The better you can ask questions, the better you'll get through. That's definitely a gun range of some sort.
Yeah, we're time of the year in Michigan. The parks have shut down for the season, and I'm not a hunter.
At least the campground.
Yeah, the campground
Yeah.
part is shut down, and I'm not a hunter, so I'm not 100% sure if it's hunting season
I
yet or
think
not.
3-4 weeks ago bow hunting started.
Okay, so
I don't think rifle season has started yet, though.
not yet.
And the reason I know that is because we got some guests that like to go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Doc, the homie. He's gonna be going back to Florida soon and get out of this weather.
Jeff. His name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Sitting in the kitchen waiting for stuff to happen.
You're gonna eat spinach. What's the best way to cook it, in your opinion?
Whatever you like.
If you're gonna if you personally are gonna go into the kitchen and you're gonna whip up a spinach dish,
I love sauteed spinach. It's a delish.
salt, pepper,
So a little bit of
garlic.
salt, garlic for sure.
Yeah.
Olive oil or butter, both are good for you. In moderation, of
I was gonna
course.
say not an excessive amount of butter, but enough to get some flavor.
Because butter has a bad rap, I think. in moderation, of course, but butter is a cholesterol that helps with hormone production, and hormone production keeps you healthy. So, I know, I think it was Rachel was trying to cut back on butter. And if you eat a lot of butter, if you eat a lot of anything, it will be bad for you at some point.
For sure.
But butter is good for you in moderation.
Should we turn now? People are gonna come up.
Sure.
Are people coming?
Let's get some push-ups first. I can't wait for David Goggins to be on the podcast.
You think he's going to still be doing? Didn't you say he was kind of steering away from the public eye, trying to anyway?
Honestly, if I said that, I don't remember.
Or maybe I heard it somewhere. I just know, or I heard that he's an introvert and kind of getting tired of doing all these podcasts and talking about stuff. You can tell in his face.
Yeah.
He's like just tired of asking the same questions over and over again.
Yeah. But I feel like a podcast like this, where he can get out and just fucking beat the shit out of us, like train us, and say why he's training. Like, I feel like he would be down for something like that. Because it is out of the norm. He's not sitting in a chair. He's not doing that. It's just us out here getting that money. And for that situation, boys, I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of running. He's going to be like, all right, 6 miles.
Yeah, fuck that.
6 miles, 9-minute pace. And we're going to be like,
I'll make it happen. Like, all right, let's see. Yeah.
no, we got to, dude, it's just here. If there's anything David Goggins taught us, it's just here. That's it. You can do anything. This guy's running ultra marathons with no cartilage in his kneecaps, man. You can do anything. I'll do it. The one thing I know that I can do anything. My cancer lungs were on a 5K with no training, no build-up, and I still did it. I was, top 5 in my
In your age group?
in my age group. And I bet you none of those people in my age group were smokers. They're probably all runners. That's probably what they do.
What if one of them was David?
Yeah, let's just coming to get it. You want me to throw first?
Yeah, sure.
I'm scared. You know I'm scared? I'm not.
So,
This is mine, yeah?
how much studying have you done as far as road signs, road test shit? Zero, right?
Zero. Everything I know is just from me looking at other people driving.
How long have we been talking about this? Like, you don't need to spend a lot of time. This goes out to the world. If you have any young bucks watching. Don't be stupid. I stole that from, I forget his name. What's his name? Doesn't matter. 10, 15 minutes, a couple times a week. You have the phone, you have the internet. Just look up stuff. What do road signs mean?
Studies have found that if you spend 18 minutes a day,
Every day.
doing a specific task, you will be 90% more proficient than anyone else.
Which is 100 hours a year.
18 minutes a day. That's nothing. Yeah. Go on your screen time right now, pull it up, and see how many hours you spend doing things. I guarantee you got 18 minutes somewhere. That was a good throw. Oh, I thought for sure I was going around. You have 18 minutes. Do something. Get out there and get that money. Wake up. Wake up.
So, he's not paying attention. You paying attention?
Just
Because of that, we've been talking about this for over a month. I'm going to grab those too. If not more than a month. Study. Couple minutes. So you're not going to get any driving in today.
Not?
No.
Why not?
I just explained why.
What's wrong?
You understand road signs, which is super important.
I do understand most road signs, and most of them are obvious.
Like I said before.
Stayed on the first.
Scared I lost it, but I see it. It looks like somebody attempted to groom the...
Yeah, for sure.
You didn't even see it, did you?
The yellow disc?
Yeah.
I see it.
No.
The camera got it for sure.
See what I did though?
Oh, fuck off.
The camera did that.
Barely. You can't see any of it. Unless you put the thing on it.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
It just went around here.
So you had some good cut throughs.
You're not gonna show that one?
Oh, this one that I just picked up? Nah, I'll just play from where my other one, wherever it landed. Exactly. But throw with precision instead of just throwing it. You gotta practice how you play.
I need to practice my tomahawk. You can make it in there.
Yeah, I would have made the first one. You weren't a dick about it. Over.
Talk about manifestation. A lot of talk about the secret and shit like that. And if you wish or you want hard enough, it's gonna come. Fuck that. You want something, you gotta fucking work for it. Everything in life that you want, you have to work for. Study, whatever it takes to get what you want.
So I came up with my version of manifestation because many times in my life oh, they're already playing through. Many times in my life, I have put things out into the universe and those things have came back to me over and over. So, but the only reason that happened because I put in the fucking work.
Yep.
I set goals, I set my intentions, and then I fucking fight for what I want. So I rephrase manifestation into patient pressure. You have to be patient for the things that you want to come, but you have to be constantly putting pressure, constantly putting in the work to get those things.
Shit's not just handed to you. It's never just handed to you unless, I mean, there are many examples of things being handed to people, and what do those people do with that thing that was handed to them?
That.
Exactly. Because they did nothing to get it. It was just handed to them, so they dropped the ball.
All right, pause. Gonna let someone play through. How's it going?
How you doing?
Charging.
Nice throw.
Nothing in life comes easy. Nothing in life comes free.
Which is why you're not driving today. You didn't want to put the work in at home or on your computer or anything to look up these road signs and other aspects of driving. And if you want to do that work, you understand?
I mean, I know most road signs.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one road sign that Matt asked me. I kind of knew what it was. You know, because I assumed
Well, kinda
that it
doesn't
was
matter.
merging into one lane.
You understand, like we talked about this before, you understand being behind the wheel of a 1-ton vehicle and the damage that it can do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wish I would have got that guy throwing on, cause like it was a good throw,
It was smooth.
and it stayed consistent,
Yeah.
fluttered, and we're not quite there yet. Hopefully, oh, I think it's the guy you're talking about. My buddy that I was in boot camp with, professional disc golf player, might have on the pod soon. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna reach out to him today and see if he's interested in trying to get one more game in before it gets too cold. Hopefully it's not snowing next Sunday.
No, I was talking about the one dude, the overweight guy.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah.
That's what I was
A
talking
banker.
about. Yeah.
Marketing, head of marketing at a bank. Or credit union, same thing, different word.
Well, both of those guys I'd love to have on.
Yeah, we got a good list of people that we're going to be having as guests very soon on the podcast. Most of our guests don't play disc golf, so we're trying to get a couple more sessions of this in before it gets too cold here in Michigan, and hopefully our guests will be all right with walking in the cold and the snow. You know, an hour-long session hopefully won't deter somebody 1 hour out of their day, 1 hour out of their year to get outside in the cold. You know, it's supposed to be good next Sunday.
I mean, yeah, it's a little cold. But
Yeah, we'll take cold. We won't, snow will be the big deterrent for me. I mean, I'm down to try in the snow, but I know I've tried. Like, my hands just, like, even my disc, that disc should not be as stiff as it is right now, but because it's so cold, it's so stiff. So,
sure.
sure, yeah. Let's go. Yep. That's how you do diamonds. I want to get some diamonds in. Yep.
Diamonds in the rough.
Is your shoulder still hurting?
No, actually, my shoulder's doing a lot better than it was, but I don't want to trigger anything because it's still. I don't want to not be able to work out.
Real quick, let's talk about shoulder workout. I'm gonna take this spot for 1 second. If anyone is dealing with shoulder pain, there's a new workout that we learned is starting to rebuild some strength in our shoulders.
It's helped me out.
So lay flat. You can keep your head slightly elevated on like a mat or something. Take a dumbbell, whatever weight, 10, 15, whatever. Start light. You go forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Do it on both arms. I promise you're gonna start to build some strength up around your shoulders.
Like I said, it's helped me immensely. Like I had a lot of, like there's certain movements I couldn't do as far as the incline dumbbell press. I get to a point I just couldn't. It would hurt so bad. Like I almost dropped the weight a couple times. But just this last week we did inclines again. No pain. The pain was gone. This was after 2 weeks of us doing some of these.
Yep. So it's definitely getting added onto our repertoire, our utility belt, if you will, as a beneficial shoulder workout. And moving forward, and we've done some talking about potentially doing multiple episodes a week because we have so much content to help us not only get a little jump start, but also to get us caught up to talk about current events and things that are actually happening. Because by the time you see this winter video, it's probably gonna be summer again.
Yeah, right.
So, or at least spring at the very least. So, with that being said, that might include Saturday gym workout film as an addition. We don't know for sure, still figuring things out, but we appreciate you guys sticking along the ride for us while we build this whole community of like-minded people. We love you. Love you. Start us off. It's coming back. That's a win. Right on pace. I feel like this.
Is that what you just tried to do?
I didn't, no. I did my normal underarm.
What is that?
Like either forearm or overarm, depending on the person, I guess.
What, can you do this?
Like this? Yeah, you could. Yeah, there's all different grips. Like this, this. It just depends. Depends what works for you, what you're trying to accomplish. Huh?
And just to reiterate, because as your father, I want to give you the world. At the same time, as your father, I have to teach you that the world's not fucking given to you.
Yep.
And I feel like that's a thing with, I'm not going to say your generation, because it's happened in every generation where things, well, especially now in this generation, because things are easier than they've ever been as far as
Everything.
everything. You listening? I mean,
You talking to me?
He was the whole time. Yeah.
Oh.
well, mainly talking to the camera, like single father, try my best. Matt's on his way to become a father, or he's working on it anyway. Had basically no parenting growing up, so I'm stumbling my way through everything. And I always try to do the right thing. Try to. My right thing might be someone else's wrong thing. I don't know, but I'm trying to do the right thing. And I believe this is the right thing. I'm trying to teach you. You got to work for what you want. Put the time in, put the effort. We talked about effort before, yeah?
Held my breath the whole time. Excellent. And still, I found it, to be fair.
You keep releasing like that. I mean, if that's what you're going for, that's fine. But if you want more straight, you can angle your wrist.
You know, it's funny because like through the camera, this scenery looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
When I look up, like I don't know, I feel like the camera's capturing its beauty a little bit better than my eyes are. I don't know if it's because I just keep like going back and forth on it. But
Look past the garbage can and whatever.
yeah, and just pretend it's not there.
I mean, it's nice.
It's fucking-
I always think of like my fantasy brain goes to like the D&D world, and there's a swamp dragon in there or something.
elves with bows and trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where my disc is at all.
What color is it?
White. How far I made it?
Oh, I can see mine, so I'll take the camera.
I have to get better.
There you go. That's a good throw.
That was good.
I don't know what that was.
Rolled the heck out of my ankle.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I pulled like, as soon as I felt it go sideways, I like jumped, so
Yeah.
I got off of it. But if I would have just went down, dude, I don't know what had just happened.
I hate doing that shit. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, if I'm going down, I'm going down. Whatever.
I hope the mics pick that up too.
Got it. Probably just covered the thing.
Well, I mean, we all heard the same thing, so
Yeah. It's an alien.
or an invisible creature of some sort.
Right? You hear someone whispering, over here,
Oh God.
over here.
Like, all right, y'all, this
That's the end of
wrap
the
up
It's just like a situational thing, and that wasn't a situation for it.
Were you looking where you're throwing? No. I could tell. There you go. A little finesse there. Come on, man. Oh, yeah? You know what? We'll pull a deer. Shit on your disc.
It's your disc.
Oh, God, it smells like a fart. Watch your head, watch your head. Smells like a fart over here, don't it? Because all I'm thinking in my head is, oh, he's just going to swat it away because it's the most important part. That putting, boy. Come back.
It doesn't matter, huh?
That could put you over par.
It doesn't even matter, huh?
Ooh.
You have stage back.
I know. Power. Guys, if you haven't jumped recently, jump. They say after a certain age, people stop jumping. They also stop sprinting. Ha! That makes you uncomfortable. Don't get bad knees. Don't bitch about bad knees and bad hips and not do anything about it.
Or bad lungs.
Bad knees, jump. I don't complain about it though.
Yet.
I'm about to be 30. Couple more months, baby. Hit that 3-0.
Do your own research on yourself. Go get blood work done, see what you're lacking. Get up off the couch, get away from the computer for a few minutes, half hour, 45 minutes.
Even just 18 minutes a day?
Yeah, 18 minutes a day. Go for a walk, go for a hike, go for a bike ride, go skateboarding, go mountain climbing, go wall climbing. What's it called? Yeah, wall climbing.
Yeah.
Try some American Ninja Warrior shit. Go disc golfing, go golfing.
I think it's called rock climbing.
He said that too.
You said rock climbing?
I
Rock
said rock
climbing
and
and
wall.
wall.
I said both.
One's climbing a wall, I'm assuming. All right,
Well,
we
wall
gotta.
being fake and the rock being
Yeah.
outside doing some shit.
If you feel like you got value from this, share it with a friend. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Trail talk. Evolve. Evolve.